Okay, did everyone get something written down?
Yes.
Yep. Okay, we're actually going to go back to that in 1 second. We're going to review what you guys did yesterday with the landfill, or with the trash in the other rooms, right?
Yes.
Right. Okay, so can you guys tell me what you guys found in the trash in the other rooms? Yep, Dimitri.
We found tissue. I found some paper, sticky notes. I found some broken crayons, a broken pencil shavings, and candy wrappers.
Okay. What else did you find?
We found a leaf.
Okay. Cedric? Did you change the stuff over from the trash to the recycling that should have been?
No,
No?
because we don't even have a cycle.
Oh.
We don't need it. I got like 4 pieces of straw. It comes part with the soil.
Good, yeah.
Oh.
Is that what you were going to say? Chris, do you have anything to add to that? Okay, so what does it mean what does it do when it becomes part of the soil? Do you know what that word is? Javon?
Erodes?
It what?
Erodes?
Erodes? No? Close. What about you, Chris?
Decompose.
Yeah, good. Okay, so today we're going to do an experiment, and we're going to watch it for a couple of weeks. And in this box up here, there's a bunch of soil. And so we're going to make a lab report. So if you guys want to take out your science spirals. Okay. And we're going to do it a little bit differently than you guys usually do. At the top, I want the date and your name.
Can we do like a regular header?
Yep.
I might add, can they just do it on a separate sheet of paper?
Yeah. You're going to turn this in.
So what are we doing?
You're writing a regular header for your science labs, and then you're going to do a description of the experiment.
Okay, so is the description going to be like the problem?
Yep, or no, you're just going to describe how we're going to take 10 items and put them into dirt and observe them and see what happens over time. If they decompose. What?
What was the question?
You're just going to write the description of the experiment.
Okay.
So just write what we're doing.
Okay, so just write it. Don't put problem method. Just write what we're doing.
Yep.
Okay.
So just the description. What? You're going to have a little bit. You're writing a description of the experiment. I'm going to hold up 10 different materials, and we're just going to write a hypothesis. You write your own hypothesis about what you think will happen to the material. Yep.
Can you give us an example of a hypothesis?
Yeah. Okay. What I want you to write in this column is either if the material is going to be very biodegradable. So if it's going to decompose almost entirely in the soil over time, then write very biodegradable. And if you think it'll do it a little bit, then you can just write kind of or sort of biodegradable.
I forgot what biodegradable meant.
Okay. Does anybody remember?
Kind of or yes or not.
But then that's able to be.
Yeah, you can just say how much you think it's going to decompose. Do you remember what biodegradable means? Yeah? Can you? Yep, perfect. So it basically means that if it's going to decompose. So the first item is a banana peel. So if you want to write that in the material.
Yeah, but how long is it going to be in there?
I think just a couple of weeks we're going to watch it. So you're going to write banana peel, and then in the hypothesis, you either write, yes, it will decompose a lot, or yes, it will decompose a little, or no, it will not decompose. but I want you to write if a little or a lot you think it will decompose. Okay. So did everyone make a hypothesis? Almost. And then in a couple of weeks when we go back and look at it, we'll be able to see what happened to it. No, this part, no, we're just going to leave it in here, but it's going to be in this box of dirt. So in a few weeks, we'll write what actually happened, though, in this column. So we'll just leave this blank today. Okay? So I'm just going to, bury this in the dirt. Okay, the second material is a plastic fork. So write in this column, and then a plastic fork, and then what you think will happen. Number 4 is a pear core.
Yeah.
A pear core.
Ooh. How do you spell a paracord?
I can write that on the board.
A-P-E-A-R-C-O-R-E.
Yep, perfect.
You said paracord?
Yep.
Oh, I thought you said paracord.
Okay, the next part is a part of styrofoam from a plate.
How do you spell styrofoam?
Okay. What?
But it might not decompose. It might just stink. And when it stinks, it might get rotten a whole lot. You see? That's 6 senses.
Okay, good. Okay, so we're going to think of what's a control that we could do for this. I know, because it's dirty, right? Okay. Oh. You guys think the food products will first? Okay, so now underneath your table, we're going to write conclusion. And you guys are going to write 3 to 5 sentences. We can just, it was going to be your homework, but you guys have enough time in class to do it. And so 3 to 5 sentences about why you think the items will decompose and why you don't think that they will.
So would I do all 10?
No, you can put some of them together. Like if you think the cores are the same.
So right here, I put...
Just describe the difference.
I put there are food in the box of dirt, and there are food in the bag, and they're going to be in different locations.
Yep, and then write what you think will happen to these items differently than what will happen to these. Yep.
So you gotta write another column thing?
Yep, you're going to write what the difference is between the items in the box and the items that are going to be in this bag, and what if you think these will decompose or not decompose. What do you think will happen differently with these items than with these items?
Do I have to make them in a list or I have to just write them in a list?
You can just write them in sentences. Yep, Cedric, did you have a question?
I think that the box,
Oh, just write it down. And then we'll talk about it in a second.
Why can't you think paper will not decompose?
Why do you think it won't?
Yeah,
I don't know. Why do you think it won't? There's no right or wrong answer.
because it's paper.
Okay, Cameron. No, we'll probably just leave it open. Yep. Just write the difference between the items in the bag and the